So, we're going to be talking about waves of ascension energy. So, the energies have been really incredibly vibrant and extremely dynamic in many different ways. And so, we are currently experiencing profound surges of light and elevated frequencies permeating every aspect of our being. And so, this influx is expected to continue in waves through the September full moon eclipse and the equinox on the 22nd. So, my friends, this is where the exciting question now is how high will these energies rise, and how are you also supporting yourself through it? What tools are working for you? Are there any new tools that possibly you need to add to your tool belt? Because as the cosmic light pours in, it may also illuminate aspects of ourselves that are ready to be acknowledged, healed, and released. So, have you noticed any shifts in your perception, dreams, or intuitive abilities lately? This high frequency energy can heighten our faculties of perception and bring forth new insights. We might also find old patterns, emotions, or beliefs resurfacing. And remember to approach these really with compassion and awareness, empowering yourself to process. And when you're ready to let go, to let yourself really download the wisdom and embrace also the immense blessings that await, because we're here to learn, grow, and evolve. And I know it can be really challenging. Humaning is amazing, yet also can be challenging and also inspiring. So make sure to use your tools and leaning into compassion and patience. So, Ascension is a continual cycle at this time, really allowing us to revisit and clear what no longer supports us. So, this process ensures that we are remaining aligned with our highest selves. This is a profound time for reflection and clearing, embracing it as a gift that helps you rise even higher. So, the sooner that you embrace it instead of going into resistance and trying to fight it, some ways the easier it becomes. But that being said, though, it's not like it's so easy, because there's things that are clearing out possibly from your individual energy field, from your ancestral energy field, possibly from the collective, when we're also from possibly past lives. And so being multidimensional mean there's just a lot of elements that might be clearing, and that's why patience and having compassion and loving kindness, and as much as you can a sense of humor about it all, because that will support you in how you are flowing with the waves and your tool usage. So this is, like I mentioned, a profound time for reflection and clearing, embracing it as a gift that really helps you rise even higher. And during times of energetic influx, self care and grounding practices become even more essential. Ground and center your energy. So, with that, what activities or modalities have you found helpful in maintaining your balance? Whether it's meditation, time in nature, or creative expression, trust your inner guidance to nourish and support you now. So, in this moment, we are gifted with that opportunity to perceive and release at a much deeper level, and also at a faster rate, too. As powerful creator beings, we're always evolving and learning, both in our consciousness and in the quantum realm. Our goal is to continually grow, love, and simply be in our highest form. So, this is reflected in the work that we're doing now, clearing out that old, dense energies to make room for higher light. And the beauty of this phase is that, once something that took weeks or even years before to accomplish now can happen in more moments. And that's really thanks to in your enhanced quantum abilities. So really recognize that before it might have taken a lot longer for something to clear, but now it's a lot shorter in time. And so give yourself that acknowledgement and that gratitude, and also note it too, because I think sometimes people can get really frustrated with the process, where you feel like, how much more in terms of the clearing work. I mean, I know y'all, but if you look back at the history of Earth, you might really understand what's going on here in terms of the clearing work. So that's where then, having patience with the process and also noting how much faster things are really transitioning, even if they seem slow in some ways, it is happening and it is happening at a faster rate. So let us really then hold the potential to be transformative and really keeping to that intention of the possibility of transformation with ease, grace, harmony, abundance, peace, and then keep your gaze lifted as the significant developments are occurring both in the skies and around you. And just remember, no matter where you are in this experience, say if you are connecting to being a way shower, a light worker, or a star seed, or not even putting on any label or name to it, whether awake or in slumber, just understand that, we are aligned in this experience. And whether you are connecting to being a light worker, way shower, and aligning with the ascending timeline, or if you're still moving back from non-ascending timeline to ascending timeline, which is happening. And it's completely okay because we're here to experience different things. And, as we move forward in terms of the clearing work, things will become stabilized even more. So the most important part is, use your tools and relish each moment of the day. As things begin to shift into new positions, you'll feel it deeply within and let yourself take some moments for gratitude work and just cherish the moment too of just acknowledging how far you've come. Because with it, I think sometimes it's so easy to forget the distance we've journeyed. And I think it's really important to acknowledge, like, wow, we're doing it, human. We're doing it, human. And give yourself credit for the person you were the year before that, and just acknowledge, how much you've learned, grown, evolved, and appreciate where you are today. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. I know sometimes when we're moving through experiences of these waves of ascension and we feel like we're just being pummeled in some ways, and we feel sometimes we're in some sort of separation or we might be disconnected in various ways, it can be really easy to immerse ourselves into, like, I feel alone or disconnected. But you aren't alone in this journey, and you are here. We're all here together doing this work, even though we might be doing various aspects of it. So we're each being called to step into a more aligned version of ourselves and co-create in a new reality, as well as then not only in individual but also in collective. And with that, then, your energy and high vibration are really crucial in moving this process forward. You really matter, and just know that you matter. You matter on this journey. And so, sharing your light expansively and holding your authentic light, highest vibration, you already initiated monumental change. And now it's really allowing your light to shine through and supporting not only yourself, but, with that, with your light, also then encouraging others and inspiring possibly others to see, like, what is happening here, and maybe they're going to have their own awakenings to then support themselves to shift and change into new elevated states. And also just remembering with that patience in the process, because we all may be at various stages. And so knowing that with the humaning, multidimensional aspect is amazing, but also can be really complicated. So bring in the patience, the loving kindness and compassion for yourself and others, and use your tools, my friends. Use your tools. And may you continue to ride these waves of expansion with grace, ease, trust in the wisdom of your soul, your higher self, the love that surrounds you. And just know that the more that you do this, the more that it will also support you in terms of that ease and grace. And then letting yourself embrace the journey with love and gratitude. So, my friends, that was the message for today, because this summer, or if you're in another part of the world experiencing a different season, these last 3 months, the ascension energies have been really on point in terms of coming in strong. And so this message has been a message that my guides have asked me to share with all of you. and just let you know that you aren't imagining things, that the light has been really intense in the last couple of months, and the waves of ascension energy have been just moving through. And also just the encouragement, though, to notice how much you've shifted and grown and evolved, and to keep using your tools, and just know that you are so supported, and that we were all here together, and that it is happening, and to trust the wisdom of your higher self soul, that, and also just the love and the support that you have that's surrounding you. So that's it for now, my